Today, we're in Sonoma having some celebrity wine. I don't know how this is going to go, but let's get it. Hey, what up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Wine Wednesday. Happy Wine Wednesday. I am your host, J. Tom Gunter, owner of Grapes and Sand Publishing. Hey, what up, y'all? It's Wednesday, so you know we're drinking on some wine. Happy Wine Wednesday to everybody. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Hope this is the perfect wine episode to get you over the hump. We're going to keep politics out of this. But let's talk about Calabash. So Calabash, I'm a wine director over there. I also run the wine bar that's open every Thursday, every week. Come and join us this Thursday. We're having happy hour between 5 and 6. 15% off of every wine by the glass and by the bottle. So come enjoy amazing cuisine, amazing wine, and also wonderful conversation with yours truly. So come through and hang out. Also, I am with my weekly weekly tasting vlog I do that drops every Friday, which is Wine Still of the Week. I now have a podcast that's attached to that called winestilltheweek.blogspot.com. Sorry. Come and join me up for that. I can't wait to share with you everything I have going on with that. The cool thing about this whole blogging thing is I used to blog back in the day. And I blogged for a couple years and I decided I just got tired of it. I didn't have enough time and all that stuff. But now I'm at a point where I have time to do it. So I'm blogging every week. And you're getting kind of an extended version of Wine Still of the Week. Basically, the wines that I find that are on discount or that are under $20 a punch above its weight class. I'm actually going over these wines a little more in depth on the blog, talking about where it's coming from, the grapes it's in, and all that good stuff. So go check it out if you get a chance. Again, that is winestilltheweek.blogspot.com. And other than that, let's get to the wine. I don't always do celebrity wines. I'll be honest with you, I got this because my lady doesn't drink a lot of wine, but she used to be into the Vanderpump stuff, Housewives and all that other stuff, the show that she had. And I saw this and I was like, am I really going to do this? But I was like, let's take what I think off the table and let's just taste it for the juice and see what's going on here. So today we are talking about the 2020 Vanderpump Cabernet Sauvignon out of Sonoma County from Vanderpump Wines. And I hope you guys can see that label. So we're going to see if this is good or not. I'm curious. I'm very curious. Yeah, let's get right into it. On the nose. So this is really giving me more of being honest with you, this is giving me more Bordeaux than California Cabernet Sauvignon. There's a little bit more, some rustic notes going on here. There's also black currant going on here. A little bit of wet soil here too, along with some black berries. I'm getting black plum here too. I opened this up probably about maybe 20 minutes ago. I'm getting a bit of cassis here too. I'm getting secondary of maybe a cedar going on here too. I'm getting a dash of nutmeg too on the secondary. I'm also getting a little black tea. Let's go ahead and taste and see if everything's translating to the palate. This nose is surprising me because it already smells like it's just a quality glass of Cabernet. So let's go ahead and taste it. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm surprised. This is actually delicious. It's a serious cab. Who'd have thought? This reminds me of Bordeaux quite a bit, to be honest with you. A little bit of left bank Bordeaux going on here. Wow, this is surprising. It tastes a little bit more than I really get deeper into it. We'll talk about structure first. Full body wine. Tannin is approachable tannins, but still I would say medium plus on tannins here. Acid is medium, almost going to medium minus. So you expect that from Cabernet Sauvignon. Finish is mad long on this, which I'm digging quite a bit. Has nice mouthfeel, nice velvet mouthfeel, all the way up the palate. But then on the outside, very drying, which I dig quite a bit. I like the structure here quite a bit. This is a little young too, to be honest with you. It's 2020. And I would say this is kind of young the way it's tasting. I can see the potential here, but you can tell by the way the structure of it and how tight it is a little bit that this is quite young. But it's a serious cab. So I'm gonna put it like this. This is like blackberries up front, along with plum. These are like the two main things I'm catching up front. But those extend through the full palate. I'm gonna get into the other tertiary stuff and earthy stuff in the mid palate in a second. But I'm gonna talk about the fruit. The fruit. Oh, blackcurrant too. I'm sorry, blackcurrant. So you got blackberries, black plum, and blackcurrant all up front, and it's wrapped in a nice little tea leaf. And I would say that's more like on a oolong side tea. I'm getting like this oolong tea thing going on all the way from like a hint of it up front, but then it extends to the finish. And on the finish, that's where it's more pronounced. The luscious of the fruit kind of balances that out, which is really cool. So as it gets into the third quarter, that's when the tea becomes a little bit more pronounced, along with this kind of like secondary of cedar plank, a little bit of like a kind of, you get a little bit of like a pop of spice, a little bit of nutmeg right there on the third to fourth quarter too. There's also some tobacco here too that I'm catching in the fourth quarter mostly. But all that stuff goes down together and everything is pretty much layered in the wine, which I'm digging. This is if you'll allow me to relate this to a woman, me being a man. This reminds me of a woman that is in her 30s, in her mid 30s to 50s, like between 35 and 50. And she knows who she is. She takes great care of herself. She takes great care of her body. It's a real fine wine here, in my opinion. Like, it's just curvy, but everything's well proportioned and taken together or put together. That's what this wine reminds me of. This is a very well balanced, although a little young, but knows what it wants to do, understands its aspirations, and is aspiring to be the same at 50 as she is at 35. Outstanding wine for a freaking celebrity label. If I'm scoring this wine, stay tuned. Wine Wednesday will be right back. Books, and more books. I'm a publisher and writer, and if you love books as much as I do, go check out my website, grapesandsand.com. I love to share books, and I hope you guys enjoy. Cheers. Now back to the show. I'm going to go 90 plus on it, surprisingly. And yeah, my question of the day is, what's your favorite celebrity owned brand? Please put it in the comment section so maybe I can go ahead and, taste it and review it. I would love to review it, guys. Hope everybody's having a wonderful week again. And if it's not so wonderful due to what's just happened this week, understood. And if it is great due to what happened this week, more power to you. Until next time, cheers.